This is Cowenleetin, and today I'm giving you a review of my new favorite freeride wheel, sliding wheel, and it is the Landyachtz Zombie Hawgs. I'm going to be reviewing the 2010 ADA little white ones, as you can see. There's really no difference between the 2010 and 2011 editions. All the new Duros are between the two originals, which were black and white. So now they have like blue, yellow, turquoise, and all that other good stuff. But yeah, these white ones are still available, and they're one of the originals. So yeah, they're basically the same thing. Alright, so these wheels are 76 millimeters tall, and they are 80A. So they're kind of in between, like kind of soft, kind of hard. Alrighty, so first thing I gotta say is that these wheels, they are my new favorite sliding wheels, like, ever. They're literally the smoothest slide I've ever ridden. Like, they don't even really make that slidey noise that like most wheels make, that loud like noise. They just go like, they make such a nice noise, like you can barely hear it. It's the smoothest thing ever. It feels like you're just on ice, like shing shing. Unlike the like something like these or orangutans, which are kind of bouncy when you slide. Well, not really bouncy, but they are a lot rougher on the slide. Mainly on compare the really bouncy ones are like ABEC 11s, the gumballs, which are like really bouncy and kind of uncomfortable, makes your feet slip off. But when you're sliding on these, they're just so smooth, and your feet stay on the board because your board's not bouncing around. They're just shing, like sliding really smoothly, and it feels so nice. Yeah, they are really, and just because they're soft doesn't mean they slide for a really long time. I've extended my power slides by like 8 feet with these wheels only. Like, the slides are amazing on these things. Some people say they're a little bit too out of control, and I can see why, because they do slide out pretty easily. But I mean, if you learn how to control it, it's really, really nice, and I really do believe that these are the best freeride wheels on the market. But I mean, some people hate them, they don't think they're good for anything, but I absolutely love these wheels for just about everything, except for carving. Well, these are, since the ADA ones, they're soft enough so they won't slide out while you're carving, but do be careful when you're railing a corner, because these will probably slide out, especially if you're riding a heavy board like a 9-to-5. These will likely slide out, only if you're railing a corner at high speed. So, but you shouldn't really be railing corners at high speeds with Zombie Hawgs in the first place. So yeah, but a few complaints I have is when you're sliding, since they're ADA, they're kind of soft. But when you're sliding, these wheels, they're like soft clay almost. Like they wear away so fast. I have only actually started riding these wheels like a couple of weeks ago, and they're already coned, kind of, not really too bad, but yeah, they're already getting coned, and the graphics going off, and they're flat spotting pretty bad. If I can find the wheel, I think it's this one. Let me stick it on here real quick. Yeah, if you can see, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's like actually shaking the hanger as it spins, and watch this. It's like settling up on top. So yeah, these wheels they're not the most durable wheels, just because they're ADA, and the formula, the urethane they use isn't the most durable. But I mean, other than that, you can still ride them even when they're flat spotted. This one's bad. Like, watch. It's just gonna fall to the bottom. And it actually shakes the hanger as it spins. I'm not sure if you can see that on the camera, because it's just all the urethane's on one side. But I mean, yeah. I mean, other than that, you can't really feel the flat spots as you're riding the board if you're going fast, because it just kind of skips over the flat spot. And then, but if you're going slow on a smooth ground, like if you're riding in a basement, which I do a lot, kind of just to goof around in, like when I'm hanging out with Antoine, We just ride in his basement sometimes, just to get around his basement, and you can definitely feel how that flat spot. But if you're riding fast, you can it just skips over the flat spot, and you don't really notice it at all. And damn, yeah. But if you're riding fast, you kind of skip over the flat spot, so you can still ride these wheels even with flat spots. But I mean, it's kind of annoying that they do get flat spots so easily. So, in review, these are my favorite sliding wheels. Buttery smooth slides, like the smoothest slides I've ever experienced. Yet they're not very durable, but they look cool. So, all around, very good wheels. And now that they have all the in-between duros, if you like that smooth slide, but you don't want them to be a little bit durable, you can get like a turquoise or a yellow one, which I'm probably going to do next. So, yeah. That was my review on the Landyachtz Hawgs. Goodbye. I love you.